Okay, I've got them ground and done a few things. Like I said earlier, it's cold in here. I had to light the heater. It was in the 40s. It's damp. So the old bones can't take all of that. Funny as it is, where I think I'm at right now is God's country, but I feel better in Colorado. Don't ask me why, I don't know. I'm sure there's a medical reason or something like that, but I do. So, yeah, sandpaper on a stick. Don't ever be afraid to modify tools the way you need to. I'm just making sure that I get all that super glue off of it if I can, and give it a little purchase there. Yeah. Super glue held on to the blue, and it was on a piece of brass. So try scraping it first. I'm not doing hard, so it's not hurting my hand. And as soon as it starts hurting, or I feel a tinge, I quit. And basically I'm home. Oh, I don't. There we go. Right there. While I'm cleaning this up, basically what I'm doing is I'm holding the knife and holding this against my leg and pulling this. So I'm not flexing my wrist, I'm turning my hand over or anything, so I'm slowly but surely figuring out ways to do a lot of things. Believe it or not, that hurts. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now. Okay, let's see where this is going to be. I'll move it. Hopefully that tape didn't etch in on the knife. If it did, I'm buggered. No, it just got a little gummy on it. Didn't look like it etched. Just a little gummy. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Do that with blue painter's tape. That line don't just rub off. Okay. So now, there's that. Okay. Now, 180. Let me get some 320. Put this over here on it. Oh, there's 320. There. Well, you know, I only got one piece. Usually drag two at a time when I do that. I clean it up and mess it up again. So. Let's see. Yeah, that know how to do it. That hurt. Note to self. Don't catch falling debris with your right hand. If you can help it. Okay. That ought to do it. Yep, I do it. Changing the handle on the knife is not a 5-second job unless it's one of them screw-on ones. Then it's just not the. Even the screw-ons ought to be glued on with something anyway. Double face tape or something. Help keep them from slipping. That's fine. Yeah. Still looks like it's got stuff on it. Yep, it does. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I should have brought you up here on the table a few minutes ago. And you could have seen what I was doing. I was taking this right here and just buffing the top of it right there. And a little bit on the back here where the meets the handles, and I cut pins. So okay, that's ready to go. These are clean and ready. Not really ready yet, but it's still. There. Okay, there's them. Now take this. Okay, so this. So I won't get any squeeze out on the blade, hopefully. Not much anyway. Yeah. Almost had it on the same angle. A little less than the wood, but that's okay. Now, on these bolsters, what you're looking for is a consistency. Straight across here, straight across here, straight across here and here in them planes. And then we'll go back to the grinder and we'll bump these fronts down and we'll get them flush with it, and it'll be done with that. So now just got to do the inside. This one I got inside, so put it right there. And when I get done, then I will wash them down with alcohol. Get ready to mix some epoxy. Give it as good a purchase as I can. Okay. Also too, okay, so to keep from getting all over everything in the world here. Let's do that right there. Yep. Now, yep. Put just a little taper on the top of the handles, right? Be fine. Okay, that one's good in. Little cleaning jobs, you don't need to waste a whole towel. I wish it made them shop towels with the like the select this size rolls of paper towels. So any manufacturers out there that make these towels, I wouldn't even mind seeing quarter sheets. That would be great if it was a quarter sheet. Yep. Okay. And these need to be just a little bit more toward the lint free. Lint free. Every once in a while you'll start dropping a little bit of lint on them. So I still like them, so I'm going to use them. Buy them, so. Okay, got glue to go back in a hole. Back in there is a part of a hole. So gotta mix up enough glue for that. Epoxy glue. Alright. There's that. I'm not gonna need a whole lot. Not a whole lot. So I don't think I want to. Nah, I don't want to go over that. Get a new spot right there, be fine. Yeah. That'll do it, hopefully. Oh, don't do that. It's about time for me to order some more Negro. Negro Black. Yep. Big mitt, no way. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to do this. I need my hand free for doing other things. Right now, so. Okay. I'll flip. I'm about as confused as a monkey doing a math problem here. Do everything in the right side of my brain. One, it's not trying to. It's not been used to working a whole lot. It's funny how that works. Right side of your body, brain controls the left side of your body. And that's still not enough. Let's see, ain't that? Yeah. Pinching. Yep. Come on. That worked. Finally. Now. If I remember right, I believe I told you that the around the pins and everything, that the soft part of the antler, the marrow, had sucked it all up and away from the pins some. It was away from, letting around the mosaic. It eat it up. So, all right, that's Washed and dried, so is that. Okay. That right there. Take this. Okay, right there. Okay, get another one right here. Now, turn my attention back here. After I clean my spatula here. Okay, there's that. Got toss. Now I need a piece of brass that approximately 1 inch by 1 inch, a little over, and I want a thin piece of it. So let's see what I got. Yep. Doggone it. Have I got a chunk of something that will stay? Yeah, this will probably stay on it. This piece of wood here, I don't know. Maybe. Yep, maybe. I can super glue that on there. It's easier to just go ahead and let the camera run while you're in here, whether you're doing anything or not. Weed through it later. Who knows, there may be a whisper of wisdom tangled in all of my rambling. I don't know. That's the thing, nobody does. When it might happen, or if. But I try to show all my successes, my failures. I take great pains in setting up cinema quality stuff, because this don't happen in a cinema. This happens right here on a workbench with goats in the background. This is real. This is what I do, how I struggle being left-handed and doing stupid things. So, yep, all of that I have to be ground round and round it up and everything, make it and buff it up good. Won't take long. A week, 10 days, something like that. Like money pit. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Okay, that ought to do. Now, down to 2. I might need to charge this. I'll probably need it tomorrow. There. Yeah, this will get it too, but that's okay for right now. Now, this drill will not hold a 1.6 millimeter drill bit. Not designed to, nor will it. It will, however, hold a 2 millimeter drill bit. So, when I have to drill, when I need to drill a 1.6 millimeter hole, I take, I don't know if you can see that or not, but that is a 1.6 millimeter drill bit. And on the back of it, I have a piece of electrical wire insulation. It's 14 gauge wire, the insulation off of it, just about an inch long. Slipped right over it, and it goes right in. Well, it's split where I split it, cut off the wire, but anyway, it don't matter. It works. You just put it on there, and then it'll chuck up and hold just like a 2mm or a 10mm. As long as you get it centered up in there. Ow! Torque. That's my cheat. So, yeah, the fire's off now. Sun's coming out now. After it was raining and cold and damp. Got on the thinnest t-shirt I own, I think. And it's ready for welding. So, yeah, it's got weld holes all in it. There we go. Come right off. Now, let's see here. Now, yep. Mm-hmm. There we go. Now, make a nice pyramid on it. Okay. These are on. You can see the squeeze out of the epoxy. I want a little black line between them. If there's happens to be every bit of a gap, and just make it look like an heirloom fit. And I might even do that and trim it back with a razor knife and make it an heirloom fit like that. So now the back here, and then putting that on there just to cover the end of the handle. Some people do it, some people don't. I happen to think that if you're going to put antler on there like this, that it either should be colored like the other one was with epoxy or a dye of some sort and colored, or left natural like this one's going to be, and I'm just going to file it up and grind it up and get it where it fits a little better in your hand. And so with that, put this on there, and I've got brass tacks. That's what the 1.6mm drill bit is. I don't have anything any smaller. I wish I did. So what I do is I go about 2/3 of the way in of the length of the drill bit, the nails that I'm going to be using, brass nails. They're here, I've seen them. So they are have seen them. One thing about me is you can't say that I've lost my marbles, because there they are. It's going to bother me for a while. I'm going to turn this camera off and I'm going to tear this place apart and find them, because I know they're here.